Gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Get down to the freaking ground. They talking that shit. What's up? It hurts. It hurts.
So I guess technically
Hurts.
they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole.
1 point game. Second down. Second and 17. 20, 19. Get your ass out the field. Fuck your daughter. The 19 to 20 here. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. First game in playoff football.
On second
Eagles.
and long.
I'm going to beat the Lions at last. Get the first.
From the shotgun, it's Hurst. He's got his time.
Eagles. Oh, dang. He's on his feet. Oh, yeah.
And he'll be very
all 5 defenders, 5 Lions, defensive
advantageous spot.
players couldn't get this dude down. Dude down at all. That would be the end of the third quarter. It's 1 point game. What a game.
3 quarters now in the books.
On Friday night.
After this.
Eagles, they lost to the Ravens. Lions, they beat the Ravens. The Lions beat the Eagles, lose to the Eagles. The Eagles beat the Lions. I don't really know, man. Let's get it. Get to the fourth quarter. Later on tonight, Bills, Niners.
3 to go.
Friday night football, Texans, Cowboys as well. It's gonna be a showdown in Texas.
Trying to burn some
Texas.
here as they keep it on the ground.
Showdown in Texas.
Looks like he's going to have that
The
first
Texans
down.
and
He
the
blew it up by a
Cowboys.
whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Texans, who had a great game against the Buccaneers in a classic overtime matchup, and they won in overtime. Texas won. We don't see them against the Cowboys.
Once again, it's Barkley.
Barkley,
And he's brought down after
Barkley hasn't been active throughout this whole game. So this cat does. Bills, Josh Allen, Clark, Purdy. San Francisco, Bills, Raiders.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Madden 24 treasure.
3rd and 7.
Christian McCaffrey, Madden 25. Still in the lead. 1 point game. Barkley again.
And this offensive line.
First, no, first and 1. I mean, they can go for it.
And get inside the 10-yard line.
Go for it.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up. Be aggressive and extend the drive.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the
Go back to the
40.
Jets.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Okay. 4.1.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
Oh, I got a save.
One quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Back to the air, it's Goff. That's a short one
First
caught
down.
by Laporta. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down and 3. Throwing, Goff.
First
He
down.
finds Raymond for the completion. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
On play action, Goff.
Yeah,
A blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Yeah, the 6. Take a chance at the
They
5th.
need one right now. 3rd and long.
There's a lot of Phillips.
Here's a
Screen,
screen set
what
up
you
for
gonna
him.
do?
And that screen. They rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gains on the screen. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. Very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good game, brings up 3rd down.
a 3rd and 2. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They fake the jet sweep and will head it up the middle. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Oh, shit!
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Greg, sitting up here with you. This is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. When you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense, and I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense, and it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up, and when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Jahmyr Gibbs. this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are hacking away. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down?
That's caught. So they conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind. Pick it off. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the 18-yard line.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be third down. Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carries the ball, multiple guys around them, corral them, take them down short of the sticks.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. This pass complete to Raymond. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide. Of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Throwing here is Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
This is touchdown! And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike Gustav is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, balls delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. And that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Badgley now, the tag on the extra point. He knocked it through. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage.
Eagles 30.
$34-30. Lions to the lead in the last minute. Second.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with
coach. Your trash. We're doing a Russell Wilson moment. Steelers moment. Last second time expired and won the game against the Ravens. Falcon. Later on tonight, Bills, the 49ers. Later on tonight, get on to the Jets.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous
They're
this
not
quarterback
talking
can be, Mike, when he
Yeah,
decides
I thought they
to
were talking about.
take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Second and 6 coming up. From the shotgun. He'll take off again. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late? Taking the lead here in the final minute of play.
Offside, defense. That penalty is declined.
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now it's Hurts. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Here's first down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So after the penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down, but there is a penalty marker there. May have jumped the snap just a bit.
Still first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. It is caught left side by... And this is going to be a touchdown! What a finish! They win it on the final play!
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
So
The Lions are going
visitors, the Lions. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling at kickoff. Entertaining game for all involved as they'll head back to the locker room to warm up with a victory in their back pocket. And that'll do it for my partner Griggles, for our entire team. I'm Mike Tarita. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia. Good night.
Until expired. Then I'll find out football.